There are secrets on our home planet that I didn't even freaking think about. Would you look at that? Puzzle. Ash Twin Project Stone. Stone Project Ash Twin. What are you? I do not know. What is this? What is this place? Dude, there's somebody here. Who are you? I don't know what it is exactly. Looks like some kind of plant seed. Kind of looks like something that might come off of Dark Bramble. Don't I have a scout launcher? Oh. Alright, cool, we're back on Brittle Hollow. I wonder what this place is. What do you say? Call the shuttle home. Activate the gravity cannon. No, I'm gonna call the shuttle home. Oh. What are you? No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. Alright, so we're following the path that they had. What are you? Brambles. Ensnaring. Hello, everybody, Vesper, and welcome back to Outer Wilds as we see the sun try to be eclipsed by whatever this planet is here. What planet is that actually? Hang on, I don't actually know. Can I I was about to say, can I check? It is Timber Hearth. It is our home planet, because our home planet is, I was going to say the closest thing to the sun, but the Hourglass Twins, if you look up there, is actually the closest thing to the sun. Oh my god. Sun has disappeared. Volcanic moon is here and active, but I got here super early in the day for one specific reason. Oh my god, I thought I freaking ran into that with my freaking face, and that was gonna be bad. Oh. Okay, we're fine. Perfectly normal, perfectly good, perfectly content. We're gonna hop down or in, because why the heck not? Did I not decode those last time? I thought I decoded those last time, but sure. Let's just shunt this right out of here. I never decoded you. Emergency escape. Maybe I did. Maybe there's a lot of stuff I decoded last time and it didn't potentially save for some reason. I hope it saved. I hope it did not save because, you know, oh, I have the knowledge. And knowledge I do have. Did it not save these Oh, it might not have saved these translations. I don't know why it wouldn't have saved these translations. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're Gucci. Oh my god. I'm not terrified at all. No. How are you? How are you guys? Oh, I just freaking like came in here like a wrecking ball, all confident that I could do this stuff. Alright, cool. Apparently it didn't save these translations, which is most unfortunate. I mean, it didn't say it added it to my ship log. So like, please stop that. You're still scary. Even if I've been through this before, you're still scary. Why is... Alright, cool. I've definitely been here before. For some reason, all of this text is just essentially saying I haven't read it before, but none of it is popping up being like, oh, this has been added to your ship log. I mean, I guess I could check my ship log to make... Sure. Okay, bye. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna freaking go for it because I want to go to the Hanging City before the planet starts collapsing and I can't actually make it to the Hanging City. So we're gonna hop on over here because I want to go to the Hanging City, preferably before it's no longer hanging, and preferably before the path to get to where it is hanging is no longer active. So we're gonna hop right up here right away. Something was already falling, dude. I don't like that. And look, our path is all here, all good, all dandy. Terrifying. Probably shouldn't have continued to walk as I looked in that direction. I probably also should have restored my oxygen as one of the nearby trees. God, they got me so scared I'm singing, dude. I don't know how I feel about that. I hope there's trees over here. I hope there's a way to sustain life or else I'm not going to live very long. Oh. Just consumed. It's freaking terrifying, man. But we discovered last time, if for some reason you missed it, The other side of that black hole leads to a little something that as soon as I get to safety, I'll show you guys. Whoa, it's like ice caps. I'm still upside down. By the way, how do I... No. Whoa, please do not do that. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. That's not very much time. That's not very much time indeed. I do not like seeing rocks fall behind me. It makes me think the place is already collapsing. I'd really rather prefer it to not be collapsing. Would be the most preferable thing. But we have done it. We are in... Getting stopped by a crystal, sure. I am in the Hanging City. We are here. I don't know what this place is, what it holds, or anything about it, other than it is hanging. It is upside down. We couldn't reach it last time. There's a lot of bones just hanging out on the table. It's very interesting that we find a lot of these bones of the ancient civilization from the past kind of just scattered about, seemingly like anywhere. Oh! Yeah, that's dangerous. Yeah, that could have just killed me really quickly. What's up? What is it called? Ghost matter. You know, I think it just hit me. I prefer not to. Yeah, ghost matter is pretty dangerous. What's up here? Ooh, I'm going up. I'm up. Don't know why I'm up, but I was up for a reason. Anywho, I can show you this now. So if we go to the map, if we scroll out, if I can remember how to scroll out. There we go. We have this here. Oh, I can't see it here. I could find it somewhere. If it's there, it blends in really well. I can't see it at the moment. But anyway, I looked on my, like, oh, thank you, oxygen. Ghost matter, where? Why did the music just go all wibbly wobbly? The music just got like a Jurassic detune. For some reason. That makes me very nervous. And slightly scared. Oh, this place is falling apart. That's not good. That's not kosher. It's not what you want to see. What is this? Pick up scroll. I have a scroll. Can I place a scroll on the desk? Oh my god, I can. What's up, scroll? But, if you look in the ship log, I actually looked at it so I could throw that up for you guys. Here you go. If you look at the ship log, there is a place called White Hole, which, is where the black hole leads. So the black hole leads to the white hole, and then you can't... Well, actually, I never really tried to go back through the white hole to see if I can come back through the black hole, necessarily. But one leads to the other, kind of like a wormhole situation, which is rather interesting to see. So it's kind of like a one-way transportation thing, in a sense. What is this? This is like a sorcerer's staff, where they would have like their spell book just like embedded in here, and it could just like holographically switch from page to page so you could recite the incantations to cast the spells that you want to cast. What do you say? Explanation of festivals. Oh, what? All the Nomia clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they have learned in science and art. It's called the festival. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomia get to advance too. Like Anonia's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Warp technology. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a long, long time. We can't go because we're stuck, but Felix says we used to go too. Oh. Who said that? Lamy said that. These were all from Lamy, except for this one. This one was from Felix. Yeah. Interesting. So it seems like the Nomia, if I'm gathering this correctly. Also, I have this scroll for some reason. I don't know why it's called a scroll. It doesn't look like a scroll. But it seems like the Nomia are a much wider spread species, probably spanning across like multiple planets, and then at some point one of the clans discovered warp technology, which allows them to go, I guess, I thought we were falling for a moment. Dude, this place like gives me serious vertigo and I don't know why. That's ghost matter! Oh my god, I'm panicking. Oh my god, I'm panicking. Oh my god, I panicked. Well, here we go. Welcome to Whitehall! Oh my fucking god. Yeah, that's exciting. And also very unfortunate. Can I just like shunt myself this way? Maybe we can use the teleporter to go back. Hopefully we can use the teleporter to go back. Oh my god. I mean, I guess I could kind of finish my thought a little bit. So it seems like the Nomia had like multiple clans. What is this? Ship. That's my ship? Why is my ship here? Eh? Well, hold up. Wait. If my ship is here, can I go in my ship, please? Because I'm very hurt. Oh, I can. Alright, fueled up we go. Back out we go. Ooh. And then they discovered warp technology, but it seems like they also get together like every 10 years to share what they have learned. But this group that we have been kind of tracking has not been able to go. They got like separated or segmented somehow. In some way. I wonder if I should just fly my ship out here. Because if I use this to warp myself, are we going to be able to warp ourselves with our ship? Like, is our ship just going to stay here? Hold up, now I'm just kind of curious. I mean, I can't die at this point. We've already discovered this. So, for science, we're going to potentially strand ourselves in space and do the most terrifying thing ever. Whoop, whoop, whoop. But yes, the group that we have basically been following of the Nomia, for some reason, they are, like, separated from the rest of their clan, and they can't actually, like, oh, there we go, cool. Like, go to... I feel like I've read this before. I'm pretty sure I've read this before. They can't go to the big meeting thing, so for some reason, they got separated. Why they got separated, I do not know. Do I want this? Or do I want this? I want the scroll, dude. Apparently, though, I have to activate this place first. Which makes sense. Understandable. Give me this. Shunt it into there. Place is now active. We are here. I grab scroll. I warp. Ooh. I warp! My ship did not come with me. Uh-oh. My ship. Uh-huh. Yeah, you know, I'm just, you know. How far away am I? God. Oh, we're getting a little bit closer. I guess that's fine. What's this? Drop scroll. I don't want to drop the scroll. Why would I want to drop the scroll, dude? Hanging City. Is this part of the Hanging City? What? Is this part of the Hanging City? Wait, did we get to... Oh, we did not get to read this. Clary, to our friends on Brittle Hollow. I just warped here from the Whitehall station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We successfully recreated warp travel. Felix says this is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower. Although it's been a long time since I've jumped through the black hole. Which is, you know, terrifying. I wouldn't recommend it. It's a very disorienting experience. and also scary because I was stuck out there for like I don't know how long before people came to save me. Ran out of, you know, fuel, couldn't move, terrifying. Anyway, what does Poke say? Poke says, I don't know how close it is to Anonia's original design, but at long last what we've built works. Then I'm delighted. Oh, but as long as what we built works, then I'm delighted. Okay, that makes way more sense than what I said first. I knew we could do it. Kava? Is that how you say your name? Kava, I hope you're reading this. Poke, what's up? Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they're accurate, they would violate casualty. What does that mean? There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole Station. If you and Root meet me there, we could run a full diagnostics and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Kava. Oh, okay, cool. Don't tell that person that they were kind of like gloating too. Wait. Fixture does not work. Ah, shit. Fixture does not work. Ah, shit. I should have taken the other thing with me. What's up? It's also interesting that there's these like bodies literally everywhere. So like they're all like, there was two at a table that were just kind of like hanging out. There's one here. There's various bodies kind of like all over the place and in these ruins. So it's almost like something happened to like wide strike kill all of them. Just kind of like this tree is killed because I thought it would give me oxygen, but it didn't give me oxygen, which is rather unfortunate. You do not give me oxygen. This is most unfortunate. This is not what we want to see. Do I have to traverse the whole planet to go back to where I was? I mean, I have no way off of this planet now because my ship's all the way over there. It's gotten a little bit closer. It's no longer 33, kilometers away. It's only 18 kilometers away. Now it's only 17 kilometers away. It's becoming closer. But the sunrise is pretty. The sunrise is very pretty. Like, this game is very pretty. Like, the scenery in this game. I mean, the existential dread that I feel every time I play it, because I feel like a small little peon and not a whole lot matters if I play it. In comparison to the freaking universe, like, I'm just walking around on a planet that's falling apart, holding a scroll that does who knows what as a freaking moon shunts around the planet, bombarding its own planet that it orbits with freaking fireballs, basically. Like so. I'm kind of curious. This might be the worst idea ever. Oh, I didn't mean to hit it! Oh, don't mind me. I've just got a little tiny bit of a concussion. Hey, my ship. Oh, if I can get to it, I can fix myself right up. Oh, please, yes, go to my ship. That would be most lovely. I could get rid of this massive, droning headache. Why is my ship also in... Hold up. I didn't even question this, but why is my ship just out free-floating in space when it was clearly attached to the station before? Did the station, like, fall apart? Yes, there we go. Perfect! Let's fix ourselves up, because... Ow! I can also show you this now. So if we go in here... Oh. What is this? What? View rumor. What? One of the known escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All three escape pods were launched from somewhere called the Vessel, which was badly damaged. Eh? I've never actually taken a gander at this. Ash Twin Project. There's White Hole Station, and then Glacial North, or Northern Glacier. What the fuck? Oh! So this is the map thing that I was talking about. And then here is White Hole, which is rather interesting. There's more to explore here. Oh. Okay. I mean, yeah, of course there's going to be more to explore here. Is there anything more to explore in Timber Hearth? There's Zero Gravity Cave, the Quantum Cave, the Mines, Black Seed Bramble. Doesn't tell me that there's more to explore there. Oh, this is rumor mode. Okay, and I can like view the rumors and see how they like correlate to each other. That's actually rather interesting. I've been missing a mechanic this whole time. What is this? This is the outer... Wait, what? The outer rocks. Hollow Lantern not yet discovered. Does that mean we can land on Hollow Lantern? I was kind of under the impression that we couldn't necessarily land on Hollow Lantern, but maybe we can. It would just be very precarious to do so. Where's the station? Oh. Well, there's the white hole, I assume. It's not looking too white. It's looking like it has the entire planet there. It also looks like it's moving away from this station, so, I mean, this... Oh, what's that? Oh, that's Giant's Deep. I don't want to go to Giant's Deep yet, though. Giant's Deep scares me. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Giant's Deep scares the absolute piss out of me, dude. It's freaking terrifying. I want to go in here. Because it said that there was more to explore. Let's get up. Get down. And let's go back into space, terrifyingly. Yeah, it's perfectly normal. Mm-hmm. Perfectly normal. Just everyday things. Just floating around space. I'm marginally getting less terrified as I become more familiar with just freeform floating around in space, but it is still terrifying. Like, I don't necessarily think there's ever going to be a point where it's not necessarily terrifying, but there is a point where I will become less scared of it. So, what am I missing here, then? What if I take this to the other end? Nothing happens. Is that my hand? I think that's my hand. I'm kind of curious what thing I might be missing then. If we just like drop that, will that warp with us? Because now I'm kind of curious. I guess I could like hop outside and just like float around the planet, see if there's anything else to explore in that regard. But at the same time, I want to bring this back so I can actually stand in those things and see what they do. Because I need this data slate. Also the music. I noticed that the music, this music that rises right now, kind of signals the end of a cycle. I feel like the moon's about to explode. So, the moon's about to explode. The sun is about to explode is what I actually meant. What's this? Oh, it's annoying to skip across the planet to a ship if you can't use my if I can't use my jetpack. So I decided to leave this here. Check my little scout. If I do to use it, Hornsfield, you burnt marshmallow, and the scout's integrity reading says this piece of brittle hollow is as stable as any, but who knows? If the fuel's still around, feel free to use it. If not, well, you know, whatever. You're reading this note. I'm sure you've got bigger problems. Probably. I've abandoned my ship yet again. So that's my current problem. But I want to see what this does. Because I have this now. We could slap that in there. And we could potentially read this. Remy and I reviewed the records you sent... Fuck. Just read it. Just read it. Just read it. Cool. And then before we get implored. Oh, my time ran out. Well, here we go. Go. Oh, it's never. Never get used to that. I'll never get used to that. Freaking. Well, I hope I never get used to that. Freaking dying sucks, dude. I'm never gonna get used to that. And then coming back like nothing ever freaking happened. It's the worst possible feeling ever, dude. I hate it so much. If we end up if we end up falling back down into the void, I will go back and we'll try to reread that stuff and see what the heck that vision was. That vision almost looks like it could be from potentially Dark Bramble, just based on the fact that I saw like actual plant life, and I don't really know where else dark looking plant life like that might be. What's up, Moon? How are you? I can't do anything with you. What's up, Alter Rock? How are you? Where's the thing I'm trying to go? Yeah, Dark Bramble. Is this actually the moon? This is probably the Quantum Moon, but I can't land on the Quantum Moon. Like, if I just do this, it's gone. I know it's gone. I heard it disappear. We'll go back to Brutal Hollow, because there's still some things I want to do. That's the wrong direction. I want to go back to the city. I want to not fall off the city, so we can actually explore it. Dude, look at all the meteors that are just combing around. Like, all those little orange dots there, they're meteors. Just spiraling around the planet like it's nothing. Which is terrifying. It's also kind of terrifying that I'm coming in that fast. I'm going to slow my descent a little bit. If I can. I think I can. Oh, maybe. 6. Suck the landing, dude. Heck yeah. We're going to go back up. We're going to land. 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 Perfectly like so. Let's unbuckle. What's up, Quantum Moon? Goodbye, Quantum Moon. It's so weird that it just disappears whenever you aren't observing it. It's literally like a weeping angel, but it's a place that you can land. Also, that's a giant ass backpack that I have there. Alright, Shadow, goodbye. Oh boy, oh boy. But yeah, if I fall through the moon, I want to go back and I want to actually read that stuff. If not, I'll put it up so you guys can read it. Maybe I'll do a little reading of it myself. I'm definitely going to read it off camera if I don't go back. I might just go back simply to be able to read it. Ooh. I also like that there's like visible damage on the escape pod. Like there's little like scuff marks, there's little like tiny fragment pieces missing out like the... Oh. Why? Do you have to land so close to me? Please don't stand so close to me. It makes me uncomfortable and nervous. I don't like it. Shunt! Ah! Oh, I didn't jump high enough. I didn't jump high enough. Oh, it's falling apart. This will not ever not be scary. I mean, it will be less scary the more and more that I end up doing it. Yes. But it's still terrifying to walk across a bridge that's literally collapsing underneath your little tootsies. You know? It's never comfortable to walk across something and have it be literally falling apart as you walk across it. It's kind of like walking across a rope bridge, except the rope bridge sounds like it's going to snap with every single movement you take, which is terrifying. Rope bridges in general are terrifying, dude. Like, you ever find just like an old abandoned looking rope bridge just out and about in like a random place in like the wild or the wilderness, and you ever try to cross it? If you do, I would advise extreme caution. Oh. Apparently a piece of the planet's already missing from here, which is rather interesting and very not good. But yeah, you ever try to... I say this as if I'm speaking from experience. I've never actually come across a rope bridge just out in the wild. But every time I see like a rope bridge in like a video, even if it's like a brand new constructed rope bridge, it's still terrifying. Like, how do rope bridges sustain you and not break under your weight? Especially if it's an older one, like the ropes are going to be dry rotted, going to be frayed, the boards are going to be dry rotted, going to be like consumed by the environment. Termites might have gotten in, things might have gotten in, rain could have swelled it. I don't even know. And then the boards could be completely unsafe and just like snap as soon as you put your weight on it, especially if you're like a heavier person. Like if you weigh a little bit, I would say even if you weigh like 100 pounds, just 100 pounds, just put onto something that hasn't seen weight put on it in who knows how long, probably not good for the board's stability and whatnot. It's ghost matter. That is correct. We're gonna go up here. I have to remember where the auction was. I don't remember where the auction was. I'm gonna go down here. Well, I thought I was gonna go see the white hole immediately. That was bad. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm not really sure where to go around here. There's some ghost matter there. There's got... Yo. I don't know what that is. There's gotta be some way of navigating this in an effective manner where I'm not going to end up dead. But I don't know what that is, and I don't know where the auction was, so we're going to just freaking continue along our path before our path becomes no longer here. And we're going to hop over this way and see what this place has to offer. Find out the secrets as the planet is falling apart, dude. What's up, son? Showing on in. 3 minutes of oxygen remain. What is that? Whoa, I'd go up there. I don't like that the music's going. School district. Meltwater district. Shine district. And Black Hole Forge district. So school, Meltwater, Eye Shrine, and Black Hole Forge. Black Hole Forge. Oh, so this... Ooh, okay. So we like walk up. So this is the school district. This is... What is it, Meltwater? Meltwater district. So we're now in Meltwater district. Whatever the heck that means. Is this where they like melt water? Melt the glaciers here into like drinkable water? Oh my god, I thought this was going to be water. Oh, I can go down. I don't know if I want to go down. Oh, glorious tree. Hug the tree. Hug the tree. Oh, thank you, tree. Shoot. I need the scroll. Well, shit. The Twin Ash project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Well, I mean, I don't know, because I don't have the freaking scroll that I need to be able to read the rest of that. Which is oh, never mind, I do. I have a scroll. I have a singular scroll. And I don't know where I'm going. I'm taking it. It's mine now. What do you say? What's up, Poke? I feel strange trying to recreate Anonia's warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis. This will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor, and deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I could do this, probably, having slight doubts now. But if this excitement clouds my assessment of my own abilities, I don't know what I'll do. Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system. I never saw Anomia's warp core with my own 3 eyes. Right, because the Nomia species or race only has 3 eyes rather than 4 eyes, which we have. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I could consume? I don't want to choke on it all. Have to chew it thoroughly, digest it. Still, all I can do is give my best, and as Anonia would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to archive what's needed. To achieve what's needed. Not archive. We don't have those. We have a library, but not an archive. I have Clary and Root in the Forge, and I have my own clan. I am not alone. Even if I may feel alone. This is a dead end. I thought that was fog. I don't think that's fog. Alright, cool. Insert! Can I take it back? I can. Nice. Solution 1. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require returning to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father, said many good Nomia perished there. My mentor... Oh, this is somewhat different. These are different people. Okay, cool. My mentor, Chlorius, and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil or an ember twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. Ooh, that's good information. That is very good and pertinent information. I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. What Meloria and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. The vessel's warp core is broken, at best. Recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or context of the damage. There's one more. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. I will take this scroll. So it sounds like we're gonna have to go to, what was it, Dark Bramble? Is that what it was? Hold up, I actually forget now. Put that scroll back in. Yeah, Dark Bramble. So we have to go to Dark Bramble. That's where the vessel crashed, basically. And then, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, did these just say the exact same thing? I think they do. Alright, cool. Well, I'll remove this scroll, take it with me just in case. What's up, water? How are you? We're gonna take that with us just in case there's gonna be some more stuff. So this was floor 2, essentially. I can just waltz on down here. What's down here? What do you say? Black Hole Forge controls. Oh! Should I leave that be for now? There's the Black Hole Forge. What's up, Forge? I'm going to leave that be for now, because I don't know what that's going to do. It might mess something up. I guess we could start hopping up to the second one. So yeah, we're going to have to go to Dark Bramble eventually, I'm going to say. I mean, eventually we're going to have to go to all the planets, because why the heck not? But that's where we'll find the vessel. The crashed vessel. To potentially get a warp core for some reason. I don't know the reason why we need a warp core as of yet. But we need a warp core for some reason. There's more dead bodies. You love to see it. I'm gonna go up here, because why the heck not? What? Is that how they slept? Dude, they got some weird looking beds. They've also got some long legs. Do your knees go in like the backwards way? Are their knees like opposite from ours? It kind of looks like they are. You also kind of look like you're face down. Interesting. Do they have like oppositely jointed knees? Because it really looks like they did. And then they had news. Oh. On the anglerfish. And potentially ways to avoid it. But those secrets are going to be on the Ash Twins. If I'm remembering correctly. Quote the translator. Welcome back to this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system. The signal from the eye. We observed the eye signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. We know... What we know is this. The source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. What does that mean? Oh. What is the eye of the universe? Let's find out. The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much more it could teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. How could the eye be older than the universe itself, you ask? Suppose it's a relic from a previous universe. The earlier universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. That is a good point. Like, we don't technically know how old the universe is. And I'm talking about our actual universe, like in real life with Earth and the Milky Way galaxy and whatnot. We don't know how old the universe is. We only have hypotheticals and hypotheses, essentially. What do you say? What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is a call. We're the intended audience. The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't yet know. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. I don't like that I could hear the ground moving beneath me. Of note, from the signal, we were able to determine the eye's appropriate age, or perhaps its lack of age. What does that mean? You mind explaining what the heck that means? Like, what does that supposed to mean? I thought there was no staircase there for a moment. Dude, that scared the crap out of me. My blood literally ran cold. And now I'm up here. What's up? I no longer believe, as I did as a child or an ember twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. The signal, the terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that, circumstances. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any other sentient species. Or it might not have called out at all, and that our ancestors heard the eye signal holds no great, deep meaning. This wouldn't be bad, I think. In fact, the eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. Yeah, the eye that they're talking about, which is apparently a signal that they were like, let's go investigate this signal. It might be from a sentient species trying to call out to us for some reason. Let's go figure out why and how and what it wants to know. Let's go up to the forge at the top. Let's go up to the forge at the top. Take a different path. Oh my god. Oh. I can't go up. Hold up, I can't actually go up to the forge. The stone is broken. Stone is very broken. If I try to go up here... Okay, that's unfortunate. Slightly unfortunate, but it is what it is. Also, the gravity on this planet... Oh wait, maybe that's just because of the gravity there. Nope, gravity is different when there's two different things. Alright, cool. We are here. We're gonna hop up to this thing here. Wherever it was. Was it this? Yeah! We're gonna do forge controls. Ship log. Whoa, what is that? What are we forging? I don't know what we're forging. Hold up, we're forging something, dude. I brought whatever that is up, and I don't know what it is. What are you? Can I go up and, like, take a closer gander? Like a little peek? Like, what is it? I'm very confused. I'm literally at a loss for words right now. If I go out here, that's just gonna let me slap down there. There's gotta be a way to get up to the forge. Somehow. It looks like this part here crashed into this part here, which is rather unfortunate. So we can't really do that, and I can't go up farther in that sense. My thought was I could potentially go up this one, circumnavigate through there, like wedge my way through to go up there, potentially, but it didn't look like that was the case. This is a spot we've already explored. So I'm not sure what we do with this. Do we... What do you say? Black hole forge controls. Yes. Wait a minute. Do we shunt it back down? Did it, like, go up and forge what it needed to forge, and now it goes back down? Oh, I didn't realize this was glass. Alright, cool, that's fine. Is that gonna block or drop it into the black hole? Answer is no. So I don't know what that does. What is this? Oh. Let's go through it. I can't go through it. Oh, that was so weird. Oh, ghost matter sucks. It felt like my whole body was being like squeezed. Mainly my lungs were just being compressed and compressed till I couldn't breathe. And then I woke up and my chest hurt. It still kind of hurts. But we're here now. Alright, fine. Cool. Fantastic. Let's do something dangerous. There's a little lantern here. A little Hollows lantern that I want to see if I can land on. Because that sounds rather interesting. I'm just going to slow my descent a little bit. I need to be very cautious about how I land on this planet. Because there's not a whole lot of surface area to actually land on. Which is the unfortunate part, so I need to figure out where I can actually land on here. And then potentially try to land on it. Wasn't there like a landmass? Wait, wasn't there a landmass somewhere? I could have sworn there was some kind of landmass somewhere. You know what? Ooh, maybe not that fast. Maybe not that fast. Do I have to, like, wait for the planet to cool down a little bit, like, later in the time frame? I think I'm just gonna go for it. You're really hard to land on. You're moving rather fast. Like, you're making it extremely hard to land on. Oh my god, it's just freaking molten! Whoa! Oh shit! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Did we do it? Did we land? Have we landed? Oh fuck. Oh. I think we landed? Exterior damaged, reactor hull damaged. Okay. Stabilize. 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 Stabilize, you motherfucker. We stable? Can we not go into the lava? I would love it if... Oh, shit! Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, no. Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. Oh, boy, howdy do. Mistakes have been made. My ship just exploded. Alright, cool. We love to see the fact that our ship just exploded. That's fantastic. I wonder if I could wait for the freaking moon to come back around, or are we just gonna freaking smack face first into this planet? Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Alright, before we end this, after I freaking just smashed and splattered myself across the planet, which was rather unfortunate, I want to read the thing that we missed. So, give me this little ball. Shove it into there. We're gonna go back up, like so. We're gonna grab our little twin thing, and we're gonna teleport, like, immediately. Perfect timing. It's never not gonna be weird, dude. It's never not. Alright, just freaking walk out of it. That's fine. Look at me trying to use shortcuts and whatnot. Just walk out of it. Stop being stupid. Now that I'll actually have time to read this, we can actually read it. Jetpack refueling, please. Dankeschön. So, I read this, didn't I? Pretty sure I did. Pretty sure, yeah, I didn't say log updated. So, we can actually read this now. Let's actually read this, see what the heck it says. So what do you say, Pyrie? A new name has shown up. Rami and I reviewed the records you sent Poke, and they appear to show Nomia are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. As I've already told Rami, these measurements cannot be accurate. How can Nomia arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Poke, as Pyrie is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designating an experiment to take more data. An update. Poke, the High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twins Equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. And then Poke, I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broke several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. I understand it's extremely old, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? What does that mean? Like they're breaking the laws of time? They're breaking the laws of time and like rewriting a little bit of time, like they're going back in time or forward in time. I don't really know. Is that a depiction of the Nomia? Oh, okay, cool. It just disappeared. That's fine. Speaking of breaking time and laws of physics. All right, cool. That's fantastic. What does this do? What do we see when we do this? I'm gonna look down. Oh. Wait a minute. What the fuck? This is the universe. I wonder if this is a glimpse of the past universe. Because that planet that I saw orbiting this planet here, did not recognize to any degree. These look like cacti. I'm thinking, just based on how close we were to the sun, this might actually be, you know, Ember twins. Wait a minute, this might not be that at all. Yeah, that's the sun, super close. Is something... There's something on the sun. What? Did y'all see that something on the sun? I can't see it now because of the angle. But did y'all see that something on the sun? Bro, there was something on the sun. So I'm gonna say, this is a portal allowing us to glimpse a different location. Something just shunted out there. That was weird. It's back. There's like a ship out there or something, dude. Yeah, this. What? Okay, this is definitely Ember Twins, 100%. We're glimpsing from a location on Ember Twins. We're glimpsing through it to take a look at Ember Twins. There is something connecting this planet to this planet. Looks like that planet is like a whole lot of water, and this planet is a whole lot of not water. Which is rather interesting to see. So that makes me beg the question of what the heck did we see from the other thing? When we took a gander through the eyes in the cave on our home planet, where the heck were we seeing? Is my question now. Did I read this? I can't remember. No ship. Oh, ship log update. Never mind. All right, cool. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it appears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. Oop. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's Lantern? Probably not. Hollow's Lantern's pretty violent, dude. Hollow's Lantern, like, it almost immediately blew up my ship, but then again, there's nowhere to really land on Hollow's Lantern. I wonder if we're going to have to do something to Hollow's Lantern to, like, extinguish it so we can land on it to potentially find some new stuff. That would be interesting. This moon is volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's Lantern for nights at a time. Oh, this moon isn't violent. Okay. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's Lantern for nights at a time. I'm not sure if I understand what that said. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. Imagine if there were two volcanic moons. I don't want to imagine that. That sounds terrifying, dude. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. Very fair. Very fair. Hypothesis. There could exist too much lava. I'd rather prefer we test the null hypothesis. Yes. I don't want to test the too much lava hypothesis. That sounds terrifying. We're gonna leave this planet because I think I've explored all that I can technically explore on it for the time being. I don't know if there's much more that we can technically explore. What is that? There is. Look at those patches. Interesting. Yeah, look at that patch right there. Bro. We can land on this moon. We just have to wait for the planet to cool down. And then we can land on the fucking moon. Yeah, there's a patch right there. Hold up, I'm gonna try and land on it. Oh. 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 Did we land? Did we do it? Oh my god, we did it. It's shrinking. The lava pool is shrinking. Oh. That's still terrifying. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a big fan of being this close to the lava. If we're gonna be 100% honest. But I'm able to land on the planet now. So I'm not crazy. I definitely did see that. What if we do this? We go to planet mode. We view the entry. That's the Alta Rock. Hollow's Lantern. No discoveries yet. Oh, so there's no discoveries on the planet. Not that we didn't discover the planet. I thought I was going to end this episode like 10 minutes ago. And I'm still exploring. Because this is just interesting now. Like, this is the kind of game where I'm just like, oh, what else can we explore? What else can we do? And there's always something more to do. And I freaking love that. Like, that's outstanding. It's interesting to see what's like below the surface of this moon. Because it's almost kind of like the sea in a sense. Like if you look at the seabed, like if you get rid of all the water and then you look at the seabed, you can see what's underneath. And it's not just like a flat kind of surface. Like there's a whole bunch of like ripples, valleys, mountains, peaks, low points, and different textures all around it. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's anything actually on this planet. Or in this moon, because I keep calling it a planet. It's a freaking moon, dude. But I want to see if this moon could technically become completely inert. And like launch... Hey! Speaking of moons! What's up, moon? Goodbye. Quantum Moon came out for a visit, dude. I want to see if there's any, like... thing underneath the surface here. So I'm kind of just sitting here waiting. I've been waiting here for like a decent amount of time. I love... Oh, there's the music. That signals like the end of the galaxy. Alright, cool. I love that I brought my freaking stick. I brought my marshmallow roasting stick with my cans of marshmallows. That's outstanding. That's amazing. I love that. Can I sit back down? Let's take another little gander around the moon here. So I keep like circling it, hoping that something appears. You could see the sheer... No, don't fly away from it too far. Because it's rather difficult to freaking get to. You can see all the texture that was underneath that is just here. And it still has magma to go. Like, look at all this magma still here, dude. It's freaking crazy. No, you come back here. I ain't done with you yet. But like all of the like giant like spouts are still shooting magma. So I was wondering, my theory was maybe I could like go inside one of them and there would be something inside one of them. But if they're still shooting magma, as long as the planet has magma, then it's a problem, as I hear the sun literally exploding behind me. Yeah, there goes the sun. How's the sun explosion look in this like format here? Where is the sun explosion? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's fun. Oh, I'm about to freaking... Ah!